Your business isn't broken, it's buried. How Unburdened Systems helps founders scale without becoming the bottleneck. You didn't start your business to become trapped inside it, but right now, everything depends on you. Every client issue, every follow-up, every missing detail, every decision, and it's exhausting. From the outside, your business probably looks successful, revenue is coming in, clients are happy. People think you figured it out, but behind the scenes, it's chaos held together by stress, memory, and late nights. You're constantly switching roles. CEO 1 minute, customer support the next, operations manager after that. And the bigger the business gets, the heavier it feels. That's the trap most founders never see coming. Because growth without systems doesn't create freedom, it creates pressure. More moving parts, more confusion, more dependence on you. And eventually, your business starts owning your life instead of improving it. That's not sustainable. Because if your company cannot operate without your constant involvement, you haven't built a business. You've built a high-paying job with anxiety attached to it. And the longer operational chaos stays unresolved, the more expensive it becomes. Not just financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. Because the longer operational chaos stays unresolved, the more expensive it becomes. Not just financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. More software, more hustle. But real growth happens when you remove friction. The best businesses are not the busiest ones. They're the clearest ones. Clear systems, clear communication, clear workflows, because confusion slows everything down. Every time your team needs you to answer a repeat question, your business becomes less scalable. Every time a process only exists in your head, your company becomes fragile. And every unresolved operational problem becomes hidden debt that compounds over time. The businesses that scale smoothly understand 3 things. You should not be reinventing your onboarding, delivery, or communication process every single week. Consistency creates reliability, and reliability creates trust. Most founders are overwhelmed because they're carrying too many unnecessary decisions every day. Every approval, every reminder, every follow-up. Elite operators eliminate repeated decisions through systems. Premium businesses feel effortless, not because the work is easy, but because the operations are clean. Clients notice when things run smoothly. That's what creates premium perception, not chaos disguised as ambition. Here's the shift that changes everything. Systems do not reduce freedom, they create it. A lot of founders resist structure because they think it will make their business feel rigid. But what actually feels restrictive is constantly reacting to problems that should have been solved months ago. Real freedom comes from predictability. When your operations are organized, you stop living in survival mode. You stop micromanaging. You stop carrying the business in your nervous system. You stop waking up anxious about what might break today. And that changes how you lead. Because founders do not scale through effort alone. They scale through infrastructure. The companies growing the fastest are usually the least operationally burdened. That's why smaller businesses with cleaner systems often outperform larger competitors with messy operations. Execution beats intensity every time. And once your systems become clean, your business starts behaving differently. Communication improves, team performance improves, client experience improves. Most importantly, your confidence improves. Because growth finally starts feeling stable instead of stressful. That's exactly why we created Unburdened Systems. Unburdened Systems helps founders simplify, organize, and scale their operations without drowning in complexity. We build streamlined systems designed to remove bottlenecks, reduce chaos, and eliminate unnecessary dependence on the founder. First, we audit your operations and identify where friction is slowing the business down. Where communication breaks, where delays happen, where the founder becomes the bottleneck. Then we build tailored systems. Tailored systems that improve workflow, communication, onboarding, delivery, and execution. No bloated corporate processes, no generic templates, just clean operational infrastructure, designed specifically for how your business runs. And finally, we help implement everything in a way your team can actually use consistently. Because systems only work if people follow them. The goal is simple. Create a business that grows without consuming your life. Because scaling should feel lighter, not heavier. Right now, your business is either creating freedom or creating dependence on you. And the longer operational chaos goes unresolved, the harder scaling becomes, because growth without systems is just accelerated overwhelm. You do not need another productivity hack. You need infrastructure that allows your business to operate with clarity, consistency, and ease. That's what Unburdened Systems is built for. So, if you're serious about scaling without burnout, and you're ready to build a business that no longer depends on your constant survival mode, book your strategy call today. Because the founders who scale successfully are not the ones carrying the most weight. They're the ones who learned how to remove it. Unburdened Systems. Build a business that no longer burdens you.